muy, I love you.
You almost got us killed. Are you brainless?
I speak.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Jar Jar Binks. The man, the myth, the legend, and possibly a secret Sith Lord. From the lowlands of Naboo to the glory of the Senate, Jar Jar has seen many things, interacted with many people, and even got to announce one of the most influential points in galactic history. But now, in the events leading to the rise of Skywalker, what's happened to Senator Binks? God, I can't believe that's his actual title. He might not be everyone's favorite character. Well, you know, maybe no one's favorite character unless you're like 5, but that's besides the point. Jar Jar's story has a beginning and it has an end. He was not abandoned in the new canon. His fate is something that's known, but before we can get to what happened to him, let's talk context. It should be no surprise to anyone when I say this. Jar Jar Binks is an idiot. He's an idiot that was tossed out by Gungan society for crashing Boss Nass's private submarine. But because of his role in the invasion of Naboo, the precursor to the Clone War, and due to the success the Republic had in the battle, Jar Jar was allowed back into Gungan lands and was even nominated as the Gungan representative to the Republic. This would only propel his political career because God knows he needs one, as he became a representative in the Naboo delegation, even going so far as to learn the ins and outs of something he called Diplo dialect. I'm not lying, you can look that up. Then, 10 years after the fact, he rose to become a voice in the Senate during the numerous assassination attempts on then-Queen, now Senator, Padme Amidala, who thought it would be a grand idea to give Jar Jar Binks sway in the Senate. As you might have expected, Jar Jar was an idiot, and he had been easily swayed to one side or another on many different issues, effectively making him a yes-man politician due to his own foolishness. And such things are apparent probably about 5 minutes into his newfound position, where he was convinced that Supreme Chancellor Palpatine should have emergency wartime powers, effectively making him the first and final vote on anything the Republic does in the war.
It's a clear he's a separatist made a pact. He said he's a Federation betrayed. Senator Jello Belligan. In response to this direct threat to the Republic, Misha proposed that the Senate give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
As we know, Palpatine used his powers, created the Grand Army of the Republic, played 4D chess with the Separatists and the Republic, outmaneuvered the Jedi Order, and created the Galactic Empire. Jar Jar, in his foolishness, directly caused the Jedi Purge and collapse of the Galactic Republic. This goofball messed everything up. So, after the Empire's creation, the Jedi Purge, and the rise of the Sith, what happened to Jar Jar Binks? Well, it's common knowledge that the Senate remained in power well after the fall of the Republic, meaning that Jar Jar likely stayed in his position of power until Sidious dissolved the Senate just after the Rebel Alliance united, with Leia Organa being ousted as a rebel herself.
Rebellion will continue to gain a support in the Imperial Senate.
The Imperial Senate will no longer be of any concern to us. I have just received word that the Emperor has dissolved the Council permanently. The last remnants of the old Republic have been swept away.
This means that Jar Jar, with nowhere to go, returned to Naboo, but he was not met with the praise of his people like he was in the past, and instead he was greeted with another exile for his role in establishing the Empire. Fast forward to the events just after the destruction of the second Death Star, and Jar Jar could be found in Theed, the capital of Naboo, playing the role of clown for small children because everyone else hates him. Honestly, it's kind of sad when you think about it. An alien in over his head, shunned by his people, picks the right allies, gets involved in galactic affairs, and accidentally creates a new Sith Empire. Then he returns home and he finds he's right back at square one. Should also mention that the legacy of Jar Jar lives on, as sometime far into the future it is believed that Jar Jar Binks and Darth Vader are the same person. You can do with that information with what you will. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding this video, Star Wars, or its lore, you can leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to read each and every one of them. Thanks for watching.